What's going on, guys? It is your boy Kev, back again with another video. It has been a minute, family. I do apologize. I was really good at being consistent with videos. I just haven't been posting as much as I would like to just because I got busy. But we are back. I have a very special video for you guys. But before we do that, I do have some announcements. So I really hope you don't skip over this because for some it could be really important. So for starters, if you don't know, I do have my own selling page that's like clothing brand. I do make like hoodies, shirts. I do have some sneakers on there for sale. I do have a couple other tees that are like Anti-Social Club and Travis Scott tees. So if you are interested in anything, link is down below. I also just dropped this beanie that says hashtag sneakerhead all around. It does have my logo in the back. It does have custom pins over here on the side, and it also has a custom pom-pom. This is all made by me, so anybody who does buy the product, I really do appreciate it. I do appreciate the love. Thank you. Working on a couple discount codes for y'all, so please stay tuned for that. Announcement is actually a video idea that hopefully I can do, and hopefully anyone who's watching this can participate in the video. So basically, I had a follower / subscriber. He told me, why don't you do a video on like your subscriber sneaker collection? So I think that's a great idea, and I definitely want to do that. But what I want to do is I want to take at least 6 to 8 people and have them do a video on their top 3 sneakers. Mostly because I don't want the video to be too long, and I also want everyone to participate who wants to participate in it. So that's why I want as many people as I can to be on it. Interested in this video idea? All you have to do is make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at @wherekevat. Link will be down below. And just wait for me to post my story. Now, I'm not going to post my story right away because I want this video to generate views. And I just want people to really like be in contact with me if they are interested. So once I post my story, the instruction and everything, that's how you'll know like how to submit like a video and stuff. So just wait for that if you are interested. But anyway, let's get into today's video. Today's video will be talking about the 10 most affordable sneakers for fall 2020. Now, the term affordable can mean many different things for many different people. For me, affordable means under 100. So the sneakers I'm going to show you guys, it's going to be all under 100. Now I'm going to break it down. Now I'm going to break it down into 2 parts. First part, it's going to be 5 sneakers that I own that are affordable that you can find. And then the other part is going to be 5 sneakers that you can find online that are affordable. So let's get into it. First sneaker that we're going to talk about in my collection that's super affordable, it's going to be the Continental 80s. Now, the Continental 80s are definitely one of those underrated sneakers that you really don't think about when you're going out sneaker shopping. To me personally, the Continental 80s you can find anywhere, especially at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for a really big steal. Now, this is the frozen yellow colorway, and I got these at Marshalls for no more than $25, but these range from about like 50 to 80 bucks. It's a low top. It's gonna go great with any kind of denim that you're wearing, any kind of joggers. You can really adjust sneaker up or down depending on the style and what kind of colorway you go with. So definitely, if you don't own a pair of Continental 80s, I definitely recommend it. Next sneaker that we're gonna talk about is gonna be the Nike Air Zoom 2K. The Zoom 2K, I feel like it's like a sneaker that's very slept on. I actually have 3 pairs of these in my collection. This one's actually a woman's colorway, and I feel like this one gets talked about all the time when I'm wearing it because it's a colorway you don't see. So we're actually gonna show this one on foot right now. Boom. Comfortability, oh my gosh, these are dummy comfortable. Now, everyone went dummy crazy over this little bubble right here because it really does give you some good support. But besides that, they're very, very, very inexpensive, guys. You're looking at no more than like 60 to 80 bucks on these. You can honestly find these even at the outlets for like probably like 40, 30 bucks if you really know like how to look for them. But fall, because you can honestly wear them like however. They go great with any kind of denim, any type of joggers. So definitely, if you don't have a pair of Zoom 2Ks, definitely try to pick up one because they are super comfortable. Next sneaker is actually gonna seem like a no-brainer, but I feel like it has to be talked about because it's surprising to me that a lot of people don't even own a pair. I'm talking about a pair of Converse. Now, this is actually the Scooby-Doo collab that I reviewed a couple months ago. If you want to see that video, I'll link it up above. But I mostly just want to talk about the whole base in general of like the whole Converse. Converse has been around like forever, honestly. Like before Jordan, like Jordan was wearing Converse. You have to understand that this shoe is just history. Like you can wear it however you want. I feel like it's so necessary because they have so many Converse that are waterproof now, so many different like styles, low top, high top, however you want to do it, and they're dummy cheap. Literally, Converse don't even, I've never seen Converse past over like 100, except if you're looking at like the new like models and stuff. Looking just like for the classic, obviously not this type of silhouette because this is a collaboration, but if you're looking just for like a classic Converse, I'm looking at no more than like 50 to like 60 bucks. You can even I've seen that at Marshalls for like 40 to 30 bucks sometimes. So honestly, you could find the shoe anywhere. And if you are interested in this specific Reebok one, I recommend try to shop on Goat and Macari because I've seen them there a little bit cheaper. A pair of Converse is the way to go, man. I'm telling you. It's also a great workout shoe. It's a great workout shoe for deadlifts and squats as well. So Converse is up there, so definitely don't sleep on Converse. For my next sneaker, I feel that it's a very underrated sneaker, and I feel like it's generally getting more hyped over time, just kind of like the SBs was. So we're talking about the Nike Blazers. Now, this specific colorway, I think it's called the Cement White. I'm not 100% sure. I actually forgot. But these are actually my second pairs of Blazers. My other pair, I just trashed them. So I had to give them away. It was kind of sad. But it's okay because I got another pair. And I actually have this same exact colorway for sale in a size 10 DS. If you guys are interested, it will be available on my website down below. More than like 50 to like 60 bucks. And I feel like it's great for the fall because it's a high top shoe with depending what colorway you go, you could either dress it up or dress it down, kind of like the Continental 80s. I would say the best way to find a pair of Blazers is definitely just go to a Nike outlet, honestly, because I feel like you'll find them the best there. But if you're not really trying to shop in store, they definitely have a bunch of online. But before you go on Goat and StockX, always check eBay, always check Macari, check the other apps that people really don't check before they go on Goat and they purchase stuff, and check your Facebook groups too. Like, these are really dummy cheap, so Nike Blazers. The last sneaker I have for you guys, I feel like it is also a very slept on shoe. We're going to be talking about the Nike Tailwind. It's actually a Stranger Things colorway, so I do think this is still under 100. I'm not 100% sure retail price. It might be like 120, but either way, if it's not a collaboration, it's still dummy cheap. I just love the bottoms. Obviously, these are worn because it just has that whole like waffle print. It's just super nice. But this specific collaboration, you could tear up. So I actually did that. And I did a whole video on this if you're interested in watching. I actually went to the Starcourt Mall, which is actually called Gwinnett Place Mall. I actually live close by it. And I actually tore this sneaker up like inside the mall to kind of get like the inspiration out of it. So if you do want to see that video, it's actually probably one of my favorite videos. I will link it down below and up here. So yeah, but let's talk about the sneaker for a second. If you've never owned a pair of Tailwinds, trust me, you want to, and you want to have at least like 2 or 3 pairs in your collection because it is such a very comfortable sneaker. It's crazy tabs of it, like you could tear it up or just leave it like that. And just the whole thing is just super crazy to me. So yeah, just Tailwind. Before we move on into the next 5 sneakers that are affordable that you can find online, just let me know down in the comments what sneakers were your favorite that I showed, and if you are enjoying this video. And talk about the 5 sneakers that you can find online or in store right now. Starting off with one of the most affordable ones that I've personally been seeing a lot on people and that I keep different prices on, it's going to be the Jordan 1 Low. Like really nice denim or some joggers. It's just going to stand the shoe out so much more depending what colorway you're going to go on. So Jordan 1 Low is going around for like $90, but I have seen sales around from like 60 to 70. So just stay tuned for those sales. I know if you go in store, they probably have like coupons and stuff depending if you shop at like Foot Locker or Finish Line and stuff like that. So definitely Jordan 1 Low is definitely up there. The next sneaker we're going to talk about is going to be the Adidas NMD. Now the NMD has been around forever and I feel like it's an Adidas classic. Now what I recommend for the NMD is definitely just get another insole because I don't know, some insole about the NMD is just not the same. And this is a pair that my mom owns of NMD, but I mostly want to show you the insole. It doesn't even look like they have an insole, so I recommend get a Dr. Scholl's or something. Besides that, they're honestly a very versatile sneaker for the fall with all the colorways available. Very comfortable if you get that extra insole. I'm telling you, please get that insole. And besides that, they're going for no more than $90. I've seen a couple sales of them as well. So definitely the Adidas NMD, cop a pair. Next sneaker on our list is probably one that you wouldn't think about until you actually have it in hand. It's going to be a Reebok Classic. Now these Reebok Classics are going for around $75, but I've seen them at like Marshalls and TJ Maxx for like 30 to 50 bucks. And they're honestly probably the best sneaker if you're trying to they're honestly probably the best sneaker for the fall when it comes to rain or just like one of those like gloomy days and there's just like a bunch of mud or whatever. I'm telling you, like, this sneaker is just perfect for all those times because it's just a great beat up sneaker. One, they're super comfortable, they're kind of stylish, And like I said, it's just like, I don't know, if it's raining outside, I want to wear a pair of Reeboks just so I can like beat up instead of like wear like my Nikes and stuff. You know what I mean? So no disrespect to Reebok, because honestly it's like a great sneaker and very affordable. So definitely the Reeboks. And our next sneaker is gonna be the Puma Classic. Now the Puma Classics are going for around $60 to $75. Now the Puma Classic 2 is actually, I feel like, a better version, but I do think those are a little bit more pricey, going for around like 85 to 90 depending on where. But when it comes to Puma Classics, you can find them at like, you know, as I said before, like Ross, Marshalls, TG Maxx, like all these sneakers that I'm telling you about, don't just go straight into like the website of like Finish Line and stuff like that. Obviously you're gonna find them there, but if you want to find like the best price for them, check those stores first before going online. That's always what I do. You know, I always try to save the most money. This is what this video is about, so kept talk tip. Anyway, Puma Classic, very, very underrated sneaker in my opinion, because it's kind of like the Reebok. It's one of those sneakers where like you can just wear it any time of the day and it just looks awesome. You know, it's a great beat up sneaker, great beater. It's just great for all seasons, especially when you wear that, depending on what kind of denim or joggers you're wearing or just your outfit, the sneaker is really gonna pop out, and it's very underrated in my opinion. So Puma Classics. Our last sneaker, and going in no particular order by the way guys, it's just research I've done, just sneakers that I know. We're gonna be talking about the Asics Gel. The Asics Gels do go for around $90. I feel like this is also a very underrated sneaker. I feel like, I don't know, to me personally, I just feel like Nike, Jordan, and Adidas is very hyped right now. I feel like it's always been that way, but y'all forgetting about the little people, you feel me? Like, I don't know, in high school, I had like 3 pairs of Asics, I had like 2 Pumas, and probably like 1 Reebok. And that was me before I became a sneakerhead. Gels do go for around $90, but as I said, you could find them cheaper. Out of all the sneakers I've talked about, the Asics are probably the most comfortable in my opinion. Just something about them, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so comfortable. They made it such a casual sneaker that you can also probably even work out in, but you don't want to work out in it because it's just so nice. I don't know, it's just a very nice sneaker to me. That about wraps up the video, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget, if you are interested to participate in the next video that I told you guys about, just follow all those steps. I'll tell you guys one more time, just make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow my Instagram at @WhereKevAt, link will be down below, and just wait for me to post on my story until I give out instructions, until this video generates a couple views. So anyway guys, thank you always for tuning in. It has been a pleasure. I'll see you next time. Peace.